Hey everyone, welcome back to another epic episode where we dive deep into the fascinating world of pig farming and pork production. From raising pigs to processing pork in state-of-the-art factories. This video is going to be a wild ride, so buckle up. We'll break it down in a way that's super easy to understand and maybe throw in some fun facts along the way. Let's get started. Alright, let's start with the most interesting part: processing pork in the factory. This is where the magic happens. It's all about turning pigs into the products we know and love. The process starts when pigs arrive at the packing plant. They're unloaded calmly and allowed to rest for a bit, which helps reduce stress and ensures better meat quality. In China, humane methods are used in large-scale facilities, often involving stunning pigs with carbon dioxide before processing them. After the pigs are prepared, their carcasses go into a hot water bath to loosen the hair follicles. Then they move into a machine that tumbles them to remove the hair. Next, the carcasses are processed to remove the internal organs, and the head is usually taken off too. The remaining halves are washed to get rid of any unwanted particles and then cooled down to make cutting easier. The carcasses go through a machine to remove any leftover hair and further reduce pathogens. They're then gutted, split in half, and sent through a rapid chill process to improve meat quality. After chilling for 24 to 48 hours, the pork is cut into smaller pieces like ham, loins, picnic and Boston butt shoulders, and bellies for making bacon. Now, let's talk about the meat processing itself. The meat is cut into pieces and further processed into edible products. For example, the buttocks are salted and pressed to make ham, and ribcage meat is smoked to create bacon. All parts of the pig are used in this process, even the fat, which is rendered down to make lard. It's a no-waste approach that's pretty impressive. The smokehouse plays a crucial role in preserving and adding flavor to the meat. Meat is hung on racks and hooks in the smokehouse, where fragrant hardwoods like hickory, beech, or cherry smolder slowly. This process not only flavors the meat but also dries and cures it, making it last longer. So what's a meat cutter's job in all this? They're responsible for preparing standard cuts of meat, whether it's pork, poultry, or fish. Meat cutters work in various environments, from small family-owned shops to large international supermarket chains. They have to be in good physical shape because the job involves standing for long periods and lifting heavy objects. Plus, they often deal with customers in retail settings. Now, let's talk about the pig farm in China. Did you know that China is the largest producer of pork in the world? Yup, it's a massive part of their food chain. In fact, there are over 100,000 pig farms in China. The country's advanced farms are now generally using modern machines, helping them do most of the job. All those farms annually provide millions of pigs for the processing factory in charge of meeting consumers' needs. So what does it take to run an efficient, cost-effective pig farm in China? Let's find out. Pigs in China are raised in various ways, from free-roaming hog farms to intensive commercial pig units. Each method has its own set of challenges and benefits, but no matter how it's done, the goal is always to raise pigs in a safe, humane, and environmentally sustainable way. Intensive farms are the most popular method, especially in developed regions like Eastern China. Why? Because they can raise a ton of pigs in a cost-efficient manner. Commercial farms can house thousands of pigs in climate-controlled buildings. It's a well-oiled machine. Pigs in these systems are kept indoors in pens where they can eat and drink comfortably. It's the go-to method if you're aiming to generate some serious income from pig farming. The size and layout of these pig houses depend on the climate and the number of pigs. Local conditions like waterlogging, noise, wind, and temperature are crucial factors. For example, in hot and humid areas, pig houses are designed to ensure good ventilation. After all, a comfy pig is a happy pig. Nutrition is a big deal in pig farming. Pigs can eat pretty much anything humans can, but they need a balanced diet to grow properly. Some farms have separate buildings for different life stages of pigs, while others use one building divided into sections. This helps with biosecurity and makes efficient use of space. So how long does it take to grow a pig in China? Well, unlike beef, pork production is fast-paced. It takes about 7.5 months for a pig to reach market weight, which is around 320 pounds. These market-age pigs are like hungry teenagers, gobbling up more than 6 pounds of feed per day. With feed costing over $3 a day per pig, those costs can add up quickly. However, pig farming does have its downsides. Waste from intensive farms can pollute the air and water with toxic particles, pathogens, and bacteria. Here's a cool fact: pigs were domesticated over 12,000 years ago. Archaeological evidence shows that pigs were first managed in the wild in the Near East, and there was also a separate domestication event in China around 9,000 years ago. Today, pigs are used in biomedical research because of their similarities to humans. Their skin is very similar to ours, making them valuable in medical studies and the development of new treatments. Alright, that's a wrap on our deep dive into pig farming and pork production in China. I hope you found this video interesting and informative. Do you have any questions about the pork food industry machines, or the production process? Drop your questions in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content on food processing, food factories, and the pork industry. Did you know that raising pigs and producing tons of sausages is a seamless process? Join clgmachines as we visit the biggest pig farm in China and check out their sausage production line. Welcome to the Weifang Pig Farm, the largest pig farm in China, home to around 65,000 sows and 320,000 pigs. This farm is decked out with the latest tech to ensure efficient breeding practices and top-notch animal welfare. The farm features spacious outdoor pasture areas where pigs roam freely. The barns are smartly designed with plenty of room for movement and maximum natural light, plus straw-covered floors and cozy sow barns. Industrial fans are placed throughout to keep temperatures just right and the barns dry. An automatic feeding system keeps track of food intake per pig, and the farm has separate areas for sow and piglet rearing. All the herd data is managed meticulously via computer systems. What do you think about this high-tech livestock farm? If you're impressed, hit that subscribe button If not, drop a comment below and share your thoughts. During the first 24 hours after birth, piglets need to breastfeed to get colostrum, which boosts their immune system with antibodies. They nurse about 10 to 15 times daily in their first week, then gradually reduce feeding frequency. If the sow's milk production needs a boost, a massage or oxytocin can help. As piglets grow, they get supplementary food to meet their nutritional needs. Typically, they're weaned between 4 to 6 weeks old. Curious about when and how pigs are transported to the processing plant? Hit that like button for immediate answers. Pigs, usually raised for 4 to 6 months, reach a weight of 230 to 275 lb before being transported to the processing plant. They're loaded into iron cages and then onto trucks, often with the help of a manual elevator. Proper ventilation and ample space in the trucks are crucial to keep the pigs comfortable and maintain meat quality. Transporters must prioritize safety throughout the journey. In the processing plant, pigs are handled humanely using electricity or CO2 gas. Then workers hang the pigs up and take them to the hair cleaning line in the boiler and furnace. A robot cuts the pig in half, removes the head, and takes out the internal organs. Pig carcasses are transferred to the cooling area according to meat quality classification. The temperature is always kept below 50 degrees to ensure fresh meat. Next, workers cut the pig into 3 parts: front legs, belly, and hind legs. Bones and flesh are separated. Workers remove thigh bones, excess fat, ribs, and skin. Lean meat is minced and packaged. The carcasses go through a Singer machine to remove any leftover hair and further reduce pathogens. They're then gutted, split in half, and sent through a rapid chill process to improve meat quality. After chilling for 24 to 48 hours, the pork is cut into smaller pieces like ham, loins, picnic and Boston butt shoulders, and bellies for making bacon. Now, let's talk about the meat processing itself. The meat is cut into pieces and further processed into edible products. For example, the buttocks are salted and pressed to make ham, and ribcage meat is smoked to create bacon. All parts of the pig are used in this process, even the fat, which is rendered down to make lard. It's a no-waste approach that's pretty impressive. The smokehouse plays a crucial role in preserving and adding flavor to the meat. Meat is hung on racks and hooks in the smokehouse, where fragrant hardwoods like hickory, beech, or cherry smolder slowly. This process not only flavors the meat but also dries and cures it, making it last longer. So what's a meat cutter's job in all this? They're responsible for preparing standard cuts of meat, whether it's pork, poultry, or fish. Meat cutters work in various environments, from small family-owned shops to large international supermarket chains. They have to be in good physical shape because the job involves standing for long periods and lifting heavy objects. Plus, They often deal with customers in retail settings. The finished product is frozen and transported to other processing plants. The sausage production process starts with the inspection and processing of fresh pork. The pork is put into an industrial cutting and grinding machine to be ground into small pieces. Then ground meat, fat, and spices such as salt, pepper, garlic, and herbs are mixed in a large mixer. The mixing process ensures that all ingredients blend evenly, creating a smooth and flavorful mixture. To increase adhesion, workers add water or ice to the mixture, helping to create humidity and cooling. Sausage casings, usually made from natural intestines or collagen casings, are thoroughly cleaned and transferred to the stuffing machine. Workers set parameters on the machine to ensure the sausages are uniform in length and weight. The sausage mixture is then stuffed into casings and neatly stacked on stainless iron bars. The sausages are washed before being steamed and smoked. This process helps the sausages cook evenly and develop a unique flavor. After about 15 minutes of steaming, the sausages are quickly cooled with water or ice. Finally, they are packaged, fully labeled, and transported to consumption points. Sausages are a popular dish worldwide and come in a wide variety of flavors and forms. They can be found in many places such as grocery stores, markets, and supermarkets. Sausages also appear in many street foods, fast food restaurants, and even family meals. Hot dogs are rapidly gaining popularity, often sold at stadiums, amusement parks, and outdoor events. The variety and convenience of our sausages have made them a favorite choice for many people around the world. Whether it's a quick meal or part of a sumptuous party, sausages always bring delicious flavor and fun to those who enjoy them. With a combination of different meats, spices, and preparation methods, sausages are not just a dish but also a symbol of creativity and richness in global food. Sausages are delicious and have significant nutritional value. They are high in protein from pork, which helps build and repair tissues and muscles, as well as support the immune system. In addition, sausages also provide vitamins and minerals such as vitamin B12, zinc, iron, and niacin to help increase energy and support metabolism. However, because hot dogs can be high in salt and saturated fat, they should be eaten in moderation and combined with other healthy foods. When used properly, hot dogs can be part of a nutritious and varied diet. How many dishes have you made from sausages? Do you remember the last time you ate a hot dog? Please share with us and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to support our next cooking videos. Remember, if you're into food industry machines, pork food industry machines, or curious about the pork food industry, this channel's got you covered. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more behind-the-scenes looks at the food industry. Catch you in the next video. Stay tuned for more insights into food processing, food factories, and the whole production process. See you next time.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.